Rex Crum is at the Apple event in San Jose, and he joins us now. Rex, you're not in San Jose, you're actually in San Francisco. Thank you for being there, though. Tell us what's been going on.
What's been going on for about the last hour? We've been having an event that's been a webcast and a lot of live blogs showing what Apple's rolling out now. The highlight, which they just announced a couple minutes ago, is the iPad mini, 7.9-inch screen, trying to rival the Amazon Kindle and some of the smaller tablets, such as the Google Nexus. Haven't got a price yet as of this second, but it's getting a lot of attention there at the event.
Now we got a lot of products being unveiled all at once. Is that going to steal any of the products' thunder? We got basically one big product at the last event, which was the iPhone 5 and a couple of iPods and stuff. This seems to have a whole host of stuff.
Yeah, I think what they're doing here is you got to keep in mind we're at the end of October here. A lot of this stuff is going to be available to start shipping in December, so you could probably pre-order it before too long. We're in Apple's busiest business quarter here, heading towards the end of the year. They know that this is when their largest sales come through, so they want to get these products out there, get some excitement built up, so people can start putting the stuff under the Christmas tree, so to speak. We saw a new Mac desktop, new iMac, or new Mac Mini, I should say, and a new MacBook Pro as well. But I think the star of the show has to be the iPad mini, because that's what everybody was looking for.
And we also got a fourth generation of iPad itself, so not just a mini one, but another one of what we'd come to know and love.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a surprise because the third generation came out earlier this year, and in the 3.5 years that the iPad's been out, they've updated it once a year. The new iPad's going to come with faster chips, and the price, I think, is about the same as current models too. So they're doing something there to revamp that even earlier. So maybe next year we might not see an iPad revamp until later in the year.
Now, one of the things that we heard about was that there have been, I think, 100 million iPads sold, which is an incredible number.
Yeah, I mean, with Apple, you often resort to hyperbole a lot, but when you see figures like 100 million iPads sold in barely 3 years that these have been on the market, I mean, that really says that they're trying to really let you know, like, this is our market, and anybody else who's trying to claim a part of it's got a fight on their hands.
Now, we also know that 94% of big businesses are utilizing the iPad in some way, and we also know that a lot of web traffic from tablets, or the majority of web traffic from tablets, is going through iPads as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, that was one thing that Tim Cook and Phil Schiller, a couple of the Apple executives, were quick to point out. What they're trying to show is this is really a mobile device here, and if you want to access Netflix, for example, probably the most popular video watching app on the iPad right now, it's right there. If Wi-Fi, cellular, you can take this almost anywhere and use it and get online and do what you want to do with it. And they're just, again, showing that this is our marketplace, and we are going to just keep innovating and coming out with new products here to keep our customers happy and bring new customers in.
Now, there were many products, and one of them was highly anticipated, the mini iPad. But the regular iPad wasn't. Is that a surprise that Apple can manage to keep this sort of thing secret, right up until the event?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, even when an event like this is coming out and it's pretty much guesstimated what they're going to say, the fact that they did revamp the iPad here shows that they are still pretty good at keeping a tight lid on things when they really want to.
It'll be interesting to see. So these products will be coming out before the end of the year, just in time for the holidays. And of course, I'm sure folks are anticipating madly what they're going to buy, right?
Well, I think they'd have to. You're looking at for example, the revamped iPad's going to start at $499 for the Wi-Fi version. The desktop iMac start at $1299 and $1799 for a 27-inch screen. And these, just on first blush, these things are really super thin. I think the whole theme of this event today has been thinner and smaller. And yeah, Apple wants to get this stuff out there so people start shopping and start putting their orders in before Christmas.